Good morning. It is Friday, December 5th. And can you believe today I am going back to school. Back over to middle school, that is. Except this time it'll be in Winter Garden right here.
Nice.
So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and have a great day. Let's go ahead and get Lily to the bus stop, come back home, change. Tiff can make breakfast. My little Calvin Klein girl.
I got a new sweater.
Did you go back to 1985?
I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, Marty wasn't born in 1955 and he went back to there.
I think realistically you can't go past the date you actually
like
were
and subscribe.
You know what?
Because you don't exist. Anybody who has time travel theories, let's debate on that one.
If you do, go ahead and put them into the comments. But yes, let's go ahead. Let's get Lily to the bus stop and let's go ahead and get back home.
Yes.
Change, eat, get prepared, and go to school. Luckily, the middle school is right down the road from us, so I don't have to worry too much about time.
No, you don't.
Exactly.
And you don't have to take 40 minutes to get home.
Oh, I know.
That Universal trip is just... This is why when we did have tickets for Universal, we didn't go that often.
No, we really didn't.
It was such a long trip from here, surprisingly. 40 to 45 minutes.
Gosh, and then tomorrow I have a freaking 4-hour day at Universal, which sucks.
Yeah.
I only say it sucks because it's just 4 hours I'm going over there for. You know?
Yeah, I would prefer a little bit more.
Exactly. And then Sunday I am off from there. And then Monday I am back on. And I also have an interview over in Lake County, which is awesome.
Yeah, when you get home, you're going to have to make it real quick. Shower,
yeah.
clean, change, and then leave.
Yep. But for now, let's get Lily to the bus stop before a sergeant little 5'1" chihuahua tells me we gotta get going. We're running late.
Wow, we are.
Wow. Maybe I time traveled and knew the future. Either way, let's get going. Let's go have a great day. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get up to the bus stop. Wow, it is such a beautiful day out.
Yeah.
Look at that. Signature Brew worked on the first time. Tim Horton. Let's do it. Let's have some good morning coffee. Alright, it's passable. You know? At least it's something. There we go. Alright, it is 8:10 and you know what time it is.
For you to go.
Yes! I have to go back to school. I'm going back to middle school. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get going over to school. Alright, so good morning. Yes, we are just about 7 minutes or 3.5 miles away. It was honestly about a 10-minute drive to get to the school. So, Bridgewater Middle School, okay? This school actually opened back in 2007, so Lily would have been 2 years old when this school opened up originally. Just saying, it has been that long. And you know something? This is a school I have not substituted at yet. But when the opportunity came up for a Winter Garden location, I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to go for it because it's like right down my alleyway. And it just made so much sense. I'll tell you something, it has been an amazing day so far. I got my laptop ready. I got that charged up last night, so I won't even have to worry about the battery on that, because that thing is like an amazing battery on those MacBook Airs, the new M series. And I believe my MacBook Air is like an M4 or something like that. But yeah. As far as tonight goes, tonight will be pizza night. Then we're going to do a Lego live stream, which will be a lot of fun because I am doing that Lego live stream tonight after we eat our pizza that we're going to make at home. And when I leave school, Tiffany can go ahead and start making the pizza pie so that way by the time I get home, it is ready. Yeah, so that will work out too, just perfectly. Man, I swear, everything is lining up really good. And as far as what we're doing tomorrow is honestly gonna suck. I am not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be at Universal from 9 o'clock in the morning to like 1 o'clock, and it's like a 4-hour shift. And the only reason why I have a 4-hour shift and not a 6-hour like the standard is because originally it was going to be a training recap day. However, they still have to get me in for more training modules, so they couldn't have me do it. But that's all right. You know, they delayed it. I have a 4-hour tomorrow. I'll take it. It is what it is. But right now, all I'm thinking about is the positive energy for Monday, for going to that interview, which I am super excited for, mind you, okay? To get a call back for an interview is amazing, in all honesty, and I am super excited for that. Because to become a teacher is really cool to me. Getting to influence a new generation and teach is so awesome. Would I have liked it to have been Lakeview Middle School with the business ed opportunity? Yeah, that would have been really awesome because Mr. Comer's class is really where I got my passion for business ed when I took his. Now, keep in mind, this was 1997, and it was on the old Macintoshes. And we were using Netscape Navigator for our internet browser. So I'm sure that's going to date me quite well. And by the way, our favorite show at the time, Dawson's Creek. And Blue Davide was like one of the big songs that was coming out later. But yeah, so I am really excited for everything coming up. And if I don't get the job, I'm not going to be entirely crushed. Instead, I'm going to go back to the actual drawing board and figure out what to do next, and then learn, and then grow from it. Because that's what you do. You don't sit down and cry when you don't get the job. You learn what you did wrong, you learn what your deficit is, and you grow. And you do better at that. And there you go. Okay, that is fun. I love these hills over here, over on Tilden Road area, off of Tiny Road. Yeah. But let's do this. Let's go ahead, let's get over to school, and let's just have a great day. We're going to be there until 4:20, 4:15. So, yeah, let's do it. And if we get out a little bit early, we do. If not, that's my contracted hours. And honestly, if I have to stay late, I stay late. And that's the other thing about when I substitute. If for some reason I'm stuck there a little bit later, I don't get all antsy about it, I just do it. Because really, I enjoy what I do, and I do it for fun. And so that way I can become a better teacher when I become a teacher. That's why whenever a kid throws one of those little paper arrows up at the ceiling, I don't get all upset over it and bend out of shape and yell at them. Instead, I just talk to them. Then they go ahead and they get it down. And then we move on. And usually that's only because, like, I was with one group and then they were in a group behind me and did it. But that's the thing I learned about substituting. Is that the more you complain, and this I've seen in, like, Reddit posts at the kids, the more they're going to act up back at you. But you gotta meet them halfway. That's what I've been learning. And truthfully, I have a lot of fun with it. So let's go ahead. Let's get over here. Bridgewater Middle. And let's go have an amazing day. Okay? Because really, this is going to be fun. Alright guys, it is 4:10 and we are done with middle school. Today was an amazing day. But now it is time to get home. So yes, today I was over at Bridgewater Middle School. And honestly, it was a lot of fun. I had 6 periods, and my final period, the 7th one, was actually a planning period. So what I did was I actually used that time to clean up the classroom, set up the desk again, put in the laptops on the chargers, all that good stuff. Basically to make sure that when the teacher would come back, the classroom would be perfect for her. That was my goal. And I made sure that any food debris that was on the floor was also picked up to help the custodial staff as well. Because I don't know how often they actually have a custodian come around over the weekend, so I wanted to go ahead and do as much as I could to help. Man, though, I'll tell you something. First period was really like the kids were half asleep still. And keep in mind, this was at like 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? Second period, same thing. They were a little bit more awake, but still kind of like out of it. Third period, they were getting up there. They were getting a little antsy because lunch is around the corner. And fourth period, coming back from lunch, yeah, they were so ready. But you know what though? They still did amazing. And then my final 2 periods, 5th and 6th, they were a little bit more rambunctious. And I was warned about it from the teacher. Okay, and here was the deal with her. She actually had a conference today. So that's what it was all about today. She basically had a conference on campus. And that's why she couldn't be in her classroom. And she came and checked on me during lunchtime, just seeing how I was doing. And I told her, yep, everything is great. Okay, that's a fun hill to do. Now, when we get home, we do need to sit and talk. Because we got some bad news today. And I don't know if it's because of a deferral application issue or what the heck is going on. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get back with someone and see what the heck is going on. But for now, I just want to get home, enjoy some quality time with Tiff, have an Arnold Palmer, that sounds really nice, or even some mint tea, that also sounds good, and just relax a little. But I'll tell you something, today definitely reiterated to me why I miss being in the classroom. And honestly, why I'm not that thrilled, I hate to say it, about doing universal work when it comes to security detail. I guess I just love being in the classroom more. The kids are wonderful. The interactions are so much fun to do. And you know what else? The teachers and the administration are amazing as well. One thing I really, really liked about this school, okay, is that the administration basically let me alone to go ahead and do my thing the entire day. Nobody came in, constantly checking on you. And at some schools, that's cool and all right? Because it gives you like a little backup for when you need it. But at the same time, for other schools, like I didn't even need it today. The kids were just that great. Now, I will add in one more thing, okay? When I first got on their campus, after getting my keys and my folder, okay, I went ahead and I asked the person that I first saw, I believe it was an administrator, about their cell phone policy, okay, and how strict it was. And they did tell me it was a 12 out of 10. Yeah, a 12 out of 10. Meaning they were super strict on it. And I'll tell you something, it showed. I did not see a single kid with a cell phone out at all, or even on their lap, or anything for that matter. And it's interesting because I see in middle schools, they're more stricter, but then once you hit high school, a lot of the high schools aren't as strict about it. At that point, it's kind of like did they do their work? Okay, then yeah, whatever. That's what a lot of them are. But at this school, the administrator, I assume, that I met with in the morning in the courtyard, she was like, yeah, it's a state law, and we are extremely on board with it. And if you need any backup on it, just let us know. And all I could think was, dang, they are not playing around about this. So that was really cool. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Not having the cell phones out and stuff, it definitely made for a better learning environment. Yeah, they were still a little bit off topic at times. But still, once you got them back on, bam, it was just like that. And that's what I loved about doing the class. For the most part, one or two kids, you give them just one reminder, instantly, they're back to being good. And I had a lot of great outliers that were absolutely amazing. Didn't give me any trouble at all. And that made the day go by so much better. Wow!
Like and subscribe.
You look incredible just sitting there. Aw, you even got me a pretzel stick.
Eat my pretzel. Did you forget your tag? For your substitute teacher tag?
No, I have it.
Oh, I was just wondering about this.
Yeah, they require that you also have a sticker from Raptor.
Oh, okay. Are you just gonna sit here on camera eating a pretzel?
I missed you all day.
I missed it too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Just spent half my day just wrapping stuff. So much fun. It wasn't bad though.
Don't worry. The other half of the day you can spend making pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I had to do laundry afterwards.
And then we got Lego night tonight.
What?
Yeah, today's Friday. That's why I didn't want to go out for pizza as well.
Exactly what. I am half the time not in the mood, and by the nighttime I'm exhausted.
There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, tonight is Lego night. Man, you are so perfect. So beautiful. How did I get so lucky?
Oh no. You asked for a number?
So because I followed a cute girl around in a bookstore and then asked for her phone number?
Yes.
Things you can't do now.
No, you can't. I guess the new generation would consider the old generation old people of how they met would be considered very odd.
Yeah. It was a good odd.
Well, it worked for everybody back then.
Yeah, come here.
Most of them.
Alright. I'm gonna let you guys go while I kiss on this girl a little bit more. Get a drink.
Yes.
And then you and I need to have a talk. She already knows what it's about, but you guys don't really.
Okay.
You're perfect! No girl could ever be as good as you.
Okay.
Or better. I did miss you.
I missed you too.
But I also miss being in the classroom, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'm glad. It's nice to at least have a job you enjoy.
Yes. Although, I did meet a 12 or 13-year-old version of you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Such a bad memory she had to write on her hand about going to a certain class after school. Or she told me she would forget.
Yep.
And I was saying...
Oh, that poor thing's got a
That
long road
is-
ahead of her.
She is going to grow up with the memory of my wife.
Oh, yes.
What a future she'll have.
Actually, she's smarter than me because she wrote it down.
That is true.
I never did stuff like that. And I got lost. Oh my god, did I get lost every year. I hated trying to find where my classes were. I was so bad.
Well, when you only go 6 or 7 times out of the entire year, of course you're going to get lost.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and get those drinks. And then we can talk.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kiss her more. I just can't help it. You're so cute to kiss on.
You really we gotta get your drink.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah?
There you go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, so today we did get an email from Penn State University admissions department about a decision that was made. We have reviewed your application for admission to the Master of Education program in Curriculum and Instruction for Spring 2026 through Penn State's World Campus. Unfortunately, we are unable to extend an offer of admission to you this year. We appreciate your interest in our program and note the remarkable record you have achieved to this point. We wish you good luck in your studies and what we are certain will be a fine academic career. Alright, so here's what I did. I asked back, okay? I just received your email and want to inquire about the reason for denial. If it is because of a deadline, I did ask to be deferred to 2 different emails. 2 different email addresses. I did request that if I was going to be past a certain deadline. If that is not the case, please let me know what I could do to change the decision in the future. Meaning, are they looking for a particular test that they didn't mention or something extra? You know, what could be done to change their mind in the future? UCF, okay? So, University of Central Florida, which has an amazing program for educators in Central Florida. Remember, I am doing the teacher MAT program, the Master of Arts in Teaching, English Language Arts Education with ESOL, and reading endorsement. Okay? They are still awaiting decision. Now, I also did go ahead and remember, I sent over my stuff yesterday. I sent over my actual transcripts. And I did that through Parchment. And I don't even think I told you guys about that. But yeah, it costs like $10. But that way they would have my actual transcripts. So that is good. But you know what? I am kind of relieved, but a little bit off-put. So, as we talked about, okay, on camera yesterday, Penn State University was going to be about 30,000. When it looked like it was going to be for UCF, it was going to be about 15,000 at most. So we're talking like half the number, mind you. Okay, so that was a significant saving right there. Okay. And honestly, I was thinking, okay, this could work. And I could keep the debt load down low enough where that it makes sense. And then go on to do the doctorate program later. So, am I upset that I got declined for Penn State University? I think I am, only because I don't know why, to be honest. I think that's the one thing that frustrates me. And that's the thing, whenever you get declined, whether it's for a credit card application, a bank loan, for a car, or for a home, or anything, and now for college, I see a lot of the teenagers, the 18 to 20-year-olds even, they do these videos where they apply to like 20 some odd different universities, and then they actually go ahead and do a compilation video of them opening up their actual emails of acceptance or denials. So to get a denial for Penn State, some of them, they cried when they got denials for their number one pick school. Okay? Well, the thing is, I'm not like upset, like teary-eyed over it. I am upset over the fact that I don't know why. And I wish I did, but you know what? I get it. It's probably just a template that they send out to every denial, like dear blank, and then it just fills in the name with the person's name, the subject, and then a pre-written text of the denial part. Yeah, I guess that's probably what it is, and that's how they do it. Keep in mind, I don't know for sure, but I'm relatively certain that there's not a typist there going, okay, I gotta type this up manually. But at the same time, we pick ourselves up, we move on, and UCF is a great school from what I've seen. And I talked to a guy from Reddit as well that he's going to UCF and he loves it. I've been in the Reddit group for UCF and it's an amazing school with great people. And truthfully, if I go to UCF, I will be happy as well. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's still a great school to go to with lots of fun, and it's close by as well. So if I have an issue, and this is another thing I was thinking about too, okay, that if I have an issue when it comes to, let's just say, financial aid or something, I need to get a hold of someone, okay, I can pop right over to UCF campus and go, hey, I see that there's a hole or there's something going on. And they can go, oh yeah, this is what you need to do. And in a matter of minutes, I could have it solved. Versus some schools, mind you, some, you have to call and wait for hours and hours. If you ever get someone, they just don't pick up the phone and then hang up because they're about to go to lunch, you know? So, to be able to have the ability to just pop over to school would be amazing as well. So, if I do get into UCF as well, I would be super stoked. Another school that I did want, but I couldn't make happen because of what the actual school was for, okay, would have been the University of Florida, okay? And the reason why I couldn't do it is because I would have had to get an SOE and a primary subject in advance. And honestly, right now, I don't have a lot of the time for that particular thing. So this is a great method. UCF, doing it for English language arts. Come on. If I go to any county, they need science teachers. They need math teachers. They need language teachers. I can work on an SOE for social studies later and then just apply for it, the job. So there's that methodology as well. But to have one that's in language arts will be an amazing aspect. So that I'm definitely looking forward to. But what I am looking forward to even more is Tiffany's Pizza tonight. So let's go ahead, let's get ready for dinner, and then we got Lego night. And then after all that, then I will start ending this video and everything. And there we go. The other idea I did have, okay? Let me see something here. The way that Tiffany was talking, I actually have a better idea. We do Lego night tomorrow night, which is Saturday. I have an easy day at work tomorrow, okay? It's 9 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock. It's not even a shift, really. Don't even feel like it. And don't even get me started on it, to be honest. Like, it is so freaking annoying, you know? But yeah, I can go ahead and do that. And I think that will make Tiffany happy. I doubt she even... She left her phone. Yeah, I'll let her know. So, yeah, we'll do Lego night tomorrow night because I get off early. And we can go ahead and just do it then. Maybe... No, we don't have enough time for a crock pot. Yeah, actually, if I get up tomorrow at 7 o'clock... Nah, I would have to get up at like 6 tomorrow. Be dressed and ready. Run over to Publix. Grab a pork to throw into the crock pot for like starting at 12:01. I don't know, I haven't had a pork in a crock pot in quite a while. I miss that. But I think what we're gonna do tomorrow is just grab some chicken quarters, get a little thing of mashed potatoes, and do that with like some broccoli, and I think that'll be a good meal tomorrow. There we go. Alright, but for now, let's go and get ready for some pizza time. Okay? But like I said, when you get denials, whether it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, credit card, bank, you know, loan or something, or your college, don't just give up and lay down and take it. One, write back or call and find out why, you know? Find out what went wrong. That's step number 1. And step number 2 is if you do get it and you have the opportunity to try again later on, do it. You got nothing to lose, you know? That's the best advice I can give you. Don't lay down, just accept it. Plan on how you can change it for the future. and then enact that plan. And there you go. Okay? That's the best advice I can give you when it comes to this kind of denial stuff. But for now, let's get ready for dinner. Because I am hungry. And I'm looking forward to a beautiful girl's pizza. Homemade. It'd be awesome. But for now, I'm going to go talk with Lil and chill with her for a bit. And they'll be off camera. Alright, it is now 6:45 and it is time for an outro. Today has been an incredible day. I want to first say thank you to all the teachers over at Bridgewater Middle School over in Wintergarten here. I want to thank the administration too. And most importantly, I want to thank all the students. Seriously, all of you guys were absolutely amazing all day long. And truthfully, you made it so wonderful to do that I actually want to come back to your school. And that's the thing. When you find a school that you enjoy subbing at so much, yeah, I love going back to those. Horizon Middle, also Piedmont up in Apaka, amazing as well. But I'll tell you something, it is now time to go and end the day. The pizza was great. Penn State was not. But you know what? Life goes on. And we'll go from there. But for now, have a good night. Thank you so much for everything. And I hope you guys have a good night. And go get some sleep. Tomorrow we have a short but painful shift. 9 to 1. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Although I'm curious. $81. Jeez. Good night, everyone. Have a good sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
But